So we're building a new wall. As you see, I have my laser right here lined up directly because I'm planning to put my drywall right here. Drywall is gonna go like this, go all the way up. We're gonna cut here so that way our wall goes straight into that wall. So we're gonna remove this wall so we can extend the den. So this way it's a little bit more bigger, and we're gonna block up that door that we have over there. Alright, so now that I have my laser line up to the edge of where my framing gonna be, we just need to cut the drywall now. About 7.5, 8 3/4. My hand goes in the way of the laser. Alright, so we finished to install our door. Now we're gonna spray the spray foam right around our door right now. You see here I have some door and window spray foam. Let's put a bit upon the window there, so. So guys, when doing this you want to make sure you turn off the breaker, because you don't want to deal with live current. Alright, so we finished to cut it. Now we're getting a knife just to draw to try to move this piece here. This way we can install, we have enough space for a drywall. Alright, so now we need to cut our bottom plate and our top plate. So just gonna measure here. 39 and a half. 39 and a half. Put a few screws in here now. $109 and 5/8. So 109 and 5/8 is what we need to measure this one. So from the outside, we want to measure 15 and a quarter for your first studs. It'll be 15 and a quarter. And then from here on, you would go 16 inches. Our stud's gonna be on the inside. Once you install it, then it's going to be 16 and center, just like you see we have it here. You're going to go right in the center. So studs on this side, you always want to square it so that way you can line up. Once you mark the bottom, you also want to mark the top as well. I'll go 15 and a quarter. And then we mark 16 after. We're just going to square that across. Now we know that our stud's going to be on this side. Now that we have that, we just need to take our measurement. $109 and a half. 109 and a half. Gonna screw that off. Alright, so now we're going to install our stud. Remember, you want to put it on the inside of where we have our X. Line up the bottom first, then we just knock this one in place. Make sure that it's in line, square right with the mark. Then we screw the top, and then we go to the bottom. If you look good, you see that we have the bottom here is twist. So when you have it twist like this, what you want to do, you want to secure the side over this side here, square to the line, but this side want to come back this way. So we're going to screw this side in first, then we twist back this side around to get it in line. What I'm going to do, I'm going to screw it from this side here so that way I can shove it back around here. So you see we have right here we have around 1/4 inch, so I'm going to screw from here so that way we can shove it over. Beautiful, as you see, it's nice and square now. Now I can just put one over here. I'm just going to put one in the middle. Take the measurement for the last one, that's going to go here. 109 and 5/8. So we're going to start over the side where you need to go, and then we're going to just put this one in place. Just like that. Now we can just knock it in. Make sure the bottom is to the line. We can put this one in place. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going to secure the top first. I'm going to use this 1/4 inch piece of strip here. So this way we can use it because our resilient channel gonna project out 1/4 inch. So we need to have our box 1/4 inch project, right? So I'm just gonna come down 15 inches from the flooring. This is where we're gonna have our box. So having here nice and square. Just gonna screw them in place. So before we have a passageway here, so we basically remove the wall as you guys following along. There was a light, a pot light there that controlled by the hallway. So we're gonna remove the wire from this light here so that way we can use the same switch that we have over here that control the bedroom to control that light over there, because now it's gonna be all in one. So I fish my wire right through from there, come to here. Now all I need to do now is run my fish from here, and then we're gonna fish it back over into that one. So yeah. Next I need to make another hole in my dries to bring it over to this one right here. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So now I'm gonna send my fish wire right to here, hopefully to reach back over there, that pot light there. So guys, as you see here, I connect one of the grounds onto the grounds wire. and into the backs on the backs, and then I have this one here that we're gonna connect onto the receptacle. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Nice and level. We have a whole bunch of scrap pieces, so we just scrap using some small pieces, but if you have all of one, you could just go with like a full piece, go right across, just like these ones that's already installed. Just gonna turn my screw. Right, so we have here some rockwool installation. We're going to start from the corner here, work our way back over this way. Where all wire going to run. So we're going to go here. Another wire up top here. You don't need to cut in too much, you just need to cut just enough where it can just sit perfectly into where the wire is. So we have this plastic here, you need to have the plastic come. Alright. So we finished to install our installation. We also finished to install our resilient channel on the outer side. Now we're going to install our vapor barrier. So it's pretty straightforward. We're just going to measure here. Now I'm going to cut it. And cut, so now we're going to just staple it on. So for the box here, we're just going to cut around our box. I'm going to take our plastic that we have, our vapor barrier, from the inside, bring it on the outside. Get my tuck tape. I'm going to just tape it up. just about to start to install our drywall now. Just have a few more resilient channels to install over here. After it should look something like this over here. Okay, so we cut our drywall. Now we need to raise it up half an inch from the floor. We cut our box. We're gonna install our drywall now. I'm just gonna put it in place. Slowly slide it in place. I'm gonna go in with the bottom first, just so I can put in my wire, put in my my switch. So what I did earlier, I took some mark and I marked right onto my, as you see here, I have some mark. This way I know where my resilient channel is, so that way it's easier for us to kind of mark back to. I want to try not to puncture the paper. Just want to get it just enough in. So that way cover the head of the screw. I'm going to catch another one over here. We're using here a X-type drywall, SCX. It's a fire rated drywall because this is going to be a rental property. So once it's a rental property, a partition wall need to be fire rated. So it's a type X drywall. That's what we're using here for this job. Okay guys, so basically we finished to install our drywall. Now we're gonna do some taping, and I wanna walk you through an easy and simple way if you don't have all the corner tools. Because today we leave the corner tools. We actually went to a different job site. We get some delay, we have some delay, so we decided we're gonna come over here today. Leave all my drywall tool home. So we're gonna use what we have and try and get the job done, and I wanna show you guys. So we're gonna take this corner here. What I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna measure. I'm just gonna show you a few tricks that I learned over the years. Some simple, easy way how to do your taping without any major tool. So you're gonna fold your paper like so. So we're just gonna use our trowel to apply the mortar instead of the normal tool that I normally use. I have other video where we have different tools that we use to do this. But today we don't have the tools on site. So you know we need to get the job done, right? So your boy Ryan gonna figure out a way how to get it done. Make sure you have a good amount of mass up in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it right in the corner. I'm gonna use the trowel just to kind of force it up a little bit. So force it up a little bit. Now we're gonna remove the excessive water. Put back that into our bin. Need to do this corner as well. Same procedure. We're gonna cut it off right here. Go directly over a joint. We're doing this without any major tools, guys. So if you have a little bit of drywall work you need to get done, you also can do it without any major tool, just like you see I'm doing it here. We're still getting it done. Just gotta go one side first. Go down one side. We're trying to take the hair bubble from behind the paper. We don't want to have no form of bubble behind the paper. Now we're gonna come over this side. Okay, now we're gonna come over this side. I'm going to show you guys how to cover this nail hole. Okay guys, so we're going to put the corner for here. We're just going to measure, see how much we need to cut our corner. I'm gonna apply the mortar right now, guys, onto the corner. So I finished with the drywall sanding, as you see here. Used to have a box right there. Now we're starting to door priming now, or drywall priming. So I have my roller there. We're gonna go ahead and start to prime the wall. All right. Alright, so finally finish our addition here. Let me give you a walk to show you what we have done here. Over here we cut the door open. Before there was a wall block off here. So now they make a separate entrance. So we put up this piece of wall right over here. Had our new door. Let me take you over the other side, show you what the other side looks like. We did have to change this door as well, because the door that was there before was a door that have a glass. But because it's a rental unit, I have to change it and put the 6-panel door here. So I just swap that out. Yeah, and in here is where I remove the wall that was right here. As you see, I just put a piece of vinyl plank, cut it out, fit it right in where that one was before. There was a wall go right across here. Up there, as you see, you can't even see where the wall patched before. Nice. They remove the switch that was there and put it on that wall on the inside of the passageway. That pot light there, we connect it with these ones, so when we turn on this light with this switch, that one came on because that was in the passageway before we removed the wall that was here. Yeah, so that's pretty much all of we did here. We put new baseboard, cut piece of the trim right there, so that way we can put our wall. We just finished up the painting. My battery died, didn't get to film a lot, but I mean, you guys get the gist. Well, there you have it, guys. Hope you get value from this video. If you do get value from this video, go ahead and give your boy Ryan a thumbs up and subscribe for more comment video like this one. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll catch you in the next one.